A Leicester woman charged in connection with a deadly hit and run faced a judge today. She told her attorney she thought someone had thrown something at her car and didn't realize she hit an elderly man until she saw the story on the news. Our MacLeod was in the courtroom.
As Elizabeth Markarell pled not guilty this morning, friends of the elderly man she's accused of mowing down weren't buying her story.
She had to know. You got a broken windshield. The guy's laying across your windshield. You know something happened.
The 24-year-old office manager says a distressed friend summoned her to Worcester in the wee hours of April 12th, and she was driving in on Main Street when she encountered trouble in front of this McDonald's.
I believe it was raining pretty heavily. Something struck her windshield, cracked the windshield. She didn't know what it was. She thought somebody maybe threw something at the car.
The suspect says she would have pulled over to check out the damage to her minivan and the circumstances, but didn't because this is Worcester's Main South neighborhood with a nasty reputation for street crime. Police now say she had hit and killed 83-year-old Albert Cicilla, a resident at this nearby rest home known for his wanderings at all hours.
We used to call him two-step. He walked really slow all the time. We buy him coffees because when I first met the man, he was going through dumpsters, taking coffee out of dumpsters over here, trash containers, and drinking them.
Markarell drove on with her shattered windshield, and when she didn't find her friend at their appointed meeting spot, this 7-Eleven, her attorney says she actually spoke to a pair of cops, not mentioning her accident, and then drove back home to Leicester. The minivan was already fixed several days later when a family friend called about the unsolved fatal hit and run.
She wanted to turn herself into the police. I says, well, geez, we don't know if they have any evidence against you. She says, it's the right thing to do. I might have been involved. There was damage to my car.
Markarell surrendered yesterday and was charged today with motor vehicle homicide and leaving the scene, even as the rest home planned a memorial service for the victim.
Albert was a nice guy. Everybody liked him. He was quiet.
Despite the suspect's story, police say they've got evidence that she swerved and braked before impact, meaning she saw what she was about to hit. In Worcester, MacLeod, WBZ News.
Markarell, who has no prior criminal record, is free on $2,500 bond. Her driver's license has been suspended.